So I just finished Daggermouth, and I have very mixed feelings about it. So we're going to start with what I loved. Dystopian vibes, very gritty, very enemies to sort of lovers. There was a deep sense of the great dystopian feeling of it, and I liked that. I did like the fact that there were multiple characters and multiple points of view, because you get to see like kind of a depth and breadth of the different things going on throughout the rings and the heart and the cardinal and the boundary. That was good. Definitely extremely action-packed. Didn't really ever let me take a breath, and that was really good. So the fast-paced nature of it was very good. Definitely one of the twists that I sort of saw coming ended up being something that I didn't know, and that was pretty shocking. And I really enjoyed sort of the gritty nature of the whole book. Some of the things that I'm questioning, most of this happens within like 10 days. So I don't really understand like how the romance part of it I don't know how that would work. I don't understand how you like fall for somebody that fast in this given situation. Another thing is you don't learn any backstory to why this dystopian world exists and what happened to the world before. You learn nothing of that. So the world building's kind of mid. The other thing too is, was the spice necessary in a book like this? Now, you know that I advocate for spice a ton in books because I think like the emotional pull and everything is really good, but it kind of felt like it was like these little blips of things. This book definitely would have stood on its own without the spice, which fair, good plot. There's so many twists in the last 20%, and I'm not a huge fan of when books do this, where it's like twist after twist and you're like, what? And it almost feels like it's put in for shock value. However, the ending was pretty like, holy crap, wow. But it also didn't really make sense, like why that twist. Like, I don't know, maybe book 2 will answer all of those questions. And I definitely will read book 2 because I do like the fast-paced nature of this and the dystopian vibes as well. So I don't know. If you know, you know. The ending of this book was like, all right, okay. Also, I think one of the things that also kind of like made me go is like the extraordinary healing in the very beginning and how many times people get shot and like they're just up and moving around all of the sudden. That seemed unbelievable for the fact that this book happened within the course of less than 2 weeks. So I don't know. I liked the book, had some issues with it, so I have mixed feelings on it. That's my thoughts on Daggermouth. Worth reading? I think so. And I would love to know your thoughts. If you've read it, what did you think? Tell me in the comments below.